What's up, y'all? It's your girl A Marie, and I'm coming back to you with another video. Before we start this video, make sure you guys hit like, share, subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment down below if you feel like it. It's Saturday, and I don't know about y'all, but I love Saturday breakfast. So I'm like really excited about today's meal because I'm doing French toast. Okay, French toast, turkey sausage, scrambled eggs, hash browns. And we're gonna have that good old AJ. So y'all would follow me over here. When I say French toast, y'all, I mean, I ain't talking about French toast with that bread that, you know, you make sandwiches with, your grilled cheese sandwiches with. I'm talking about like that good, thick, buttery French toast. So right now I have this. Oh, my God. I don't know if you guys see that. But it's sliced brioche. I have a fourth a cup of milk. I use almond milk because my son's allergic to milk. So I use, you know, organic almond milk. I have some nutmeg. I have some cinnamon. Some good old vanilla extract. And I like mine a little sweet. So I'm just going to do a little bit of honey. I put honey in everything. Don't judge me. So right here I have 2 eggs that I done beat up. So I'm going to pour my milk in. I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg and a little bit of cinnamon. It's something about cinnamon, the smell. It's just so like spices, like, you know, just really good. And I have like a little bit of honey I'm going to do. Just a little bit, not too much. And I'm just going to whisk this together first. And then I can't forget my vanilla. I'm going to just do... See, really? Come on now. Come on, I have nails. What's the problem? Okay, there we go. Just add a little bit of... like not even a whole cap full of vanilla. Just like half, because you know vanilla goes a long way. So got a little bit of vanilla, and if you guys come over here, I got some turkey sausage going. Yes, y'all, I said turkey. We trying to eat right, okay? We ain't doing pork over here. Turkey, and y'all know I got these patties from Walmart. I got everything from Walmart actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna give this a last minute whisk, and I'm gonna get my griddle on to like 300. Now there's some significance in this griddle. My mom used to make us breakfast on this griddle. Yeah, some of that, guys. Used to make us breakfast on this griddle. I'm talking pancakes, sausage, eggs, and I'm just gonna get it soaked in real nice. Just gonna flip it on both sides and drain the excess off. I'm gonna plate it. Guys, do you see this? It's all thick and not like normal bread that you eat, you know, your sandwiches and stuff with. So, oh yeah, and I got some hash browns in the oven. I don't know if I said that or not. This wonderful magic. And I got my griddle over there getting hot. That good old butter. So right now, this is like 4 pieces. Come over here and we're just gonna, for that sizzle. Gotta have a plate, ain't trying to get egg drippings everywhere. And I'm just gonna let that get nice and brown. And while that's doing its thing, I'm just gonna get me some more slices going. So I just wanted to know, what are some of the things that you guys like for breakfast? So when I think of breakfast, I think of oatmeal, I think of pancakes, sausage, you know, hash browns. And it's crazy because if my son could, he would eat breakfast every day. He loves him some breakfast. I'd be like, if you don't go on somewhere, he's like, Mom, I can eat breakfast. All I want is breakfast. Like, if we go to Olympic, he's getting breakfast. If he goes to McDonald's, because, you know, we don't eat, like, you know, those hamburgers and all that stuff. So he always wants, like, a McGriddle with cheese and eggs. Or, like, a McMuffin. He is about that life. When I tell y'all, he loves him some breakfast. So, if he could eat breakfast every day, he would eat breakfast every day. Literally, he would eat it every day. So, I'm going to check my French toast. Oh, my bad, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, yes. Do y'all see that? Do you see that? Oh, yes. It's so pretty. I'm sorry, y'all. You have to be excited. Like, when I cook, it's, I don't know, it's just getting excited. Like, especially when it turns out great. And you know what's funny? I'm going to tell y'all what's funny. This is your girl's first time making French toast. And I think I nailed it. Ow. Okay, so I'm going to have my pan. Oh, excuse me, but and I'm just going to put these bad boys on this plate and get ready for the next batch. Look how pretty that looks. With the cinnamon and the nutmeg and the milk and the vanilla extract and all that good jazz. I know, come on, you gotta get up off that fork. Yes, it's so pretty. Okay, and then we're gonna get ready to do our next batch. So we're gonna put some more butter on here. Then I'm just gonna Hey, Eyes.
What's up, Isaac?
And I'm looking for something. Oh yeah, I gotta get my sausages out of here. So y'all just can only smell these fragrances. Oh my word. Nice. And you know what? Shout out to my Aunt Thelma, because she's the one who got me, like, hip to these sausage patties. She was like, you know, I had some turkey sausage patties, and I got them from Walmart, and they were really good. Because, you know, when I get mine, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. When I found out they had turkey sausage, y'all know how geek your girl was? Oh, she was geeked. Yeah, she was geeked in that order. I was like, what? Some of that? Yeah. Because, you know, I used to get mine from Kroger, and you get those little tiny sausage patties. Like, the real tiny ones. So, like, of course my son is like, Mom, can I have some more sausage? My baby boy, he always wants more sausage. So I'm like, okay, you gonna be straight with these, for real. Let me tell you now. Okay, that could be a little bit more. And then, guys, I don't know about y'all, but I like my eggs hot and fresh. So I always do my eggs last, but if you come over here, let me get this out of the way since we're done with French toast. I just got 4 eggs in here that I whipped together real good, and I'm going to season them. We got some parsley, and we got some garlic powder, and we got some black pepper, and of course, y'all, you know I need my pink Himalayan salt. And yes, I put sour cream in my eggs, so don't judge. But just want to add these little seasonings. And yeah, over here on my skillet, I just put some olive oil, so you know my eggs don't stick or whatever. Got a little seasoned salt. And it's not seasoned salt, my bad, y'all. Pink Himalayan salt. And we're going to do a little pepper. Because, you know, ain't nothing like some seasonless eggs. I'm all about flavor. Ask my kids. Like, and it's so crazy. My son will be like, Mom, you need some more of this in here. I'll be like, I ain't trying to make them salty, but it's all good. A little bit of sour cream. Really? What is it? Like, These dags, this is so extra. Y'all know I don't do extra. Okay, now let's try that again. Okay, a little bit of sour cream. Make them fluffy. You don't need a lot. Little go a long way. And back over here, I'm definitely not trying to burn my French toast, y'all. Yes, do y'all see how pretty that is? Oh my gosh. And you know it's crazy because the second batch, it always looks like a little darker. Do y'all notice that? Like, especially like when you're doing chicken, you do your first batch, you get them pretty gold wings. But man, when you do that second batch, that's when it gets a little too real. So we got our stuff for our eggs. I'm just going to mix everything in. Get all them seasonings going. And then over here in this skillet, I got a little pot with some olive oil. So I told y'all my eggs don't be sticking and being all extra because ain't nobody got time for that. So put this in here. And then I'm just going to come over here on medium high, pour my eggs in. Yep. Get rid of that. Put my butter back in the refrigerator just for now. Let me get these bad boy French toasts. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, y'all, and I do got my hash browns in here, too. You know, I like my hash browns crisp. I mean, they ain't got to be crunchy, but I don't want to be tasting a whole bunch of, like, soft potato. Do y'all see those French toast? Oh, it's so pretty. And, you know, you eat with your eyes first. That's what my mom always told me. She said presentation is everything first. You know, it got to look good first. If it looks crazy, I ain't going nowhere near it. So it's almost like 2 for the price of 1, in a sense. Excuse me. Thank you. Get my oven mitt out. And look at those hash browns. Yes! Yes! And I'm just going to place these on here. Yeah, I got like hands like you playing hot potato. I know. My mom, she taught me well, I say. Then, y'all, we can't forget our sausage patties. Look at that presentation. Everything's hot. Everything's fresh. I ain't have to spend no money. I ain't have to wait in nobody's line. Oh, yes. Yes. So, we got some French toast. We got some turkey sausage patties. Some nice crisp hash browns. And we are working on our eggs a little bit. So, I'm just going to wait until these eggs get done. And, yeah, this is our Saturday breakfast. So, you know, I just think breakfast and meals is just so important to, you know, have those family meals at the table, whether it be dinner, whether it be lunch, whether it be breakfast. There's so much that goes on in the world with like social media trying to take over everything. It's good to just come back and be in one setting together at the kitchen table. This is how my mom did it, and this is how I'm doing it. And I'm so grateful that, you know, my kids appreciate stuff like this. Like, they're going to remember, like, you know, Saturday, we did Saturday breakfast. I mean, every day I cook, but it's something about Saturday breakfast and the simple fact that my son loves breakfast. Come on, that's where it gets really real. So, I'm trying to find my bingo. No, not this one. Bingo, this one. What's going on with my eggs? Oh, yeah, and my son, he made me some eggs. Who was really in her feelings, y'all? For Mother's Day, he came in, he had made me some eggs, he did some toast, he did like some sausage, and he got me this mug that says, I don't need Google, my mom knows everything. So y'all know who was all up in her feelings? I was, because he's only 11 years old. I told y'all, like, when I was younger, my mom had a gas stove. There was fire. There wasn't no way she was going to have me almost trying to burn the house down. Like, she was, like, not going. So I would watch her cook, but she would have me come in the kitchen like, Auntie, get me the butter, get me the seasonings, run me some dishwater. And, you know, next thing I knew, I started patting out the patties. And it's crazy because for me not to like raw meat, like touching raw meat with my bare hands when I'm making it, that's what I used to do with my mom. So I don't know if I got odor or what, but I need gloves. You hear me? Gloves, or my tongs do all the work. And her and my dad do be trying to clown me because all my tongs do the work for me. So let's come over back here by these eggs. And yes, he likes my eggs too. I'm just gonna keep flipping and turning, all that good jazz. But while my eggs are still doing what they're doing, I'm gonna just put my food, y'all gotta get a look at that again, get a look at that, up close and personal. We're just gonna put this in the oven to keep everything hot and fresh and warm. And we're gonna do that. I'm gonna move this out the way because it's like a little hot, but it ain't hot. This griddle though, y'all talking about in my feelings. Ooh-wee, in my feelings, okay? Because I remember my mom, and it's crazy because I begged my mom. I said, Mom, can I please have this griddle? And it wasn't until like I got a little older, she knew like I was always cooking and stuff. Because you know my oldest son is 11, so I've been cooking since he's been born or whatever. And I just always wanted that griddle. And I feel like they didn't make them like that anymore. So she ended up giving it to me. And I was like, Mommy, thank you. I was all geek. Y'all, I was geek. Don't judge me, but I was geek. I just want to flip my eggs. I normally have like a different spoon or whatever, but it's all good. It's all good. So I got my eggs going. I need to turn this fan on, y'all. I am hot. OMW. You just smell it. Like the aroma is just everything. Let me tell you right now. Them seasonings. Look how pretty. You see those parsley, that green that's popping out? Yes. Turn the little fire down a little bit. Well, not fire, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, and then this is what I do. I get me a piece of cheese. And y'all, I'm talking about Kraft. We ain't doing that Kroger brand or Walmart brand. If it ain't Kraft, I ain't going in that order. Hold on, y'all. Let me open the cheese. Okay, that little line I couldn't see. Okay, so what I normally do is I take my cheese and I break off little pieces in it, right? My son's always like, Mom, how you do your eggs? No, you about to watch me really do my eggs. I done taught him how to do eggs, but he ain't never seen me like do it like this. Because he loves cheese in his eggs. Loves it. So, just break a little pieces off. Like that. Just let it melt a little bit. And with it being so hot from the eggs, it's going to melt the cheese. And it's going to be cheese all in the eggs. And that's another thing my mom taught me about cooking. She said you have to have patience. And y'all, I really don't have patience. Like, my patience is not the greatest. But she always tells me, like, when you cook, you got to put love in your food. You know, you got to be focused. Like, your food is what your babies are eating. Like, when you cook it yourself, you know what's going in them. You know the ingredients. You know the cleanliness of it. So that's why me making breakfast and cooking for my babies, it just does so much to me. Because, you know, you got kids out there who's just eating fast food all the time and, you know, doing takeout and going out to eat. But it's nothing like them home-cooked meals. You know, that's what my mom used to do. And now I'm bringing it to my babies. So, you know, like I said, we use, like, pink Himalaya salt. We ain't got that, you know, seasoned salt. And y'all see that? The cheese is all through them eggs. And them eggs is hot, okay? Them eggs is hot, y'all. So, yeah. I don't know. I just had a little moment and I was low-key getting in my feelings because I was just going down my childhood. And that was one thing I'm so glad that I learned from my mom is being in the kitchen. And when you cook, you put love in your food. When you cook, you put time in your food. There's effort. There's patience. All of that goes in your cooking. So, there go our eggs, y'all.
I'm hungry.
I know, baby. I know. I told him you can get him a bowl of cereal because once I get in here, it gets real. Get him a bowl of cereal just to hold him over, like as soon as he woke up. So I know he ready for the real. So we got our eggs. And we have our main.
Ooh, that's stacked up.
Don't it look good, bud?
Yeah.
So, whatever. So we got our French toast, we got our eggs, we got our turkey sausage, we got our hash browns. And that, guys, concludes our Saturday breakfast. So I'm getting ready to get these boys' plates together. And I just wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. Simplicity A. Marie. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next video.